Yes. Welcome back to our humble abode. Welcome back to Mom Academy. Welcome back to all the subscribers, non-subscribers, all viewers. Thank you all for your viewership. Thank you all for your companionship and your presence. Appreciate you all. Much love to you all. Much light to you all. So it is Good God Flow Friday. That was a bit of a mouthful. Pause. But yeah, a bit of a mouthful there. So yeah, welcome back to you all. It is God Flow Friday again. And it's a good God Flow Friday. That's the last time I'll say it, because geez, that's a bit of a tongue twister. But yeah, welcome back, guys. Appreciate you all. Also, if you would like to hit the like button on your way in and subscribe, like, share, as well as hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload, every time we come back to you, every time we coming up with something new, back with a brand new Mac. But yeah, today we're talking about how good and how great it is to have adversity and face adversity in your life. It is great because, let's face it, guys, without adversity, would you have the same drive? Would you have the same fire in you to carry on and be disciplined enough to come up on top, to face each challenge, each tribulation, each obstacle that will most definitely present itself? You wouldn't. So yeah, adversity is great. Only reason being, at least from my perspective, and I gotta say it's the greatest perspective, only because you'll see adversity in a brand new light, and you see it as a cornerstone to building yourself, cornerstone to clear your path, cornerstone to make it all much clearer to you, cornerstone to improve you spiritually, physically, mentally. Boom. It does not get better, because adversity will most definitely make you more solid. It'll make you stand 10 toes down through the process, through the progress, and it'll make you much more resilient overall. And that is great, in my opinion, only because by building resilience, you are much stronger. You are much greater. And what's better than that? Because without that, you won't face the challenge, you won't face the obstacle, you won't take the loss. And in this life, let's face it, we must be ready to take losses and enjoy the process all the way through, whilst progressing on to whatever it is that we want in life. So yeah, adversity is great. I've faced it many a time, as you will face it as well. As soon as you try to improve, as soon as you try to stem away from the normal everyday life, which isn't normal whatsoever, but to many it seems normal, and I respect that opinion. However, I don't see it as normal. However, I do not perceive it as being a normal thing, only because it is, to me, it is mundane, and it doesn't contribute to self-improvement. To many, what might seem normal will seem alienistic to others, and that's reality, isn't it? But adversity will come when you decide to take it upon yourself to improve, when you actually dare to be different. Understand that people will try and alienate you because you seem different, because you stand apart from what they deem seem normal. And that's okay. That's completely okay. Because if you dare to be different, and you know you're different, then it is what it is. Don't be afraid to be different. Don't be afraid to stand apart. Don't be afraid to be left apart as well. Because, let's face it can only confirm that you are indeed different. And it's great, at least in my opinion, it is great to be different, because a lot of people are just doing the same thing. A lot of people are just happy doing mundane things and doing weird things. It's like, is it really that great? It's not, at least in my opinion. It is what it is. Let's face it. But some people wake up and choose violence. Some people wake up and choose violence. It is what it is. So, in that same analogy, you must wake up and choose peace, and choose yourself, and choose what's best for you, not what everyone deems to be what you're supposed to do or be in life. And if you know yourself deep down that you're meant for something different, then definitely follow that path, because it can only confirm to you what you deem to be great, what you deem to be your future, what you deem to be your vision, what you deem to be your actual path in life, let's say. So when you're facing adversity for being different, stand 10 toes down, because it is what it is. Everyone's just okay playing their role. But if you don't feel okay playing the role, if you don't feel okay being part of the scene, it's okay to remove yourself. It's okay to go away, isolate, and actually improve and heal and not be part of what is deemed to be societal norm. Understand that it is okay. It is okay to be different. It is okay to go away and heal. It is okay to stand apart. And that will in turn definitely confirm to you that all your choices weren't in vain. And all your sacrifices weren't in vain. Keep the faith in yourself. Keep the faith in the Most High. And practice what you feel in yourself, when you feel in your soul, to be the righteous choice, to be the righteous thing to do each and every time. Even though it may seem to others that what you're doing is crazy, understand that they haven't got your vision. They were not given the same roadmap as you. So if you feel called to stem away and work on yourself, do that without holding other people's opinions over your own head. People will always have opinions. People will always think they've got the best roadmap for you when the roadmap is in you. Understand that what is on you, well, what is in you, is for you. You were given this for a reason. If people are focusing on what you should do, they're doing the wrong thing. They're not focusing on themselves, on what they should do. And they'll look at you different because you know what you're doing and you know what you want. And if they know what you want, then they shouldn't. Because if they don't stand with you, they definitely, if they don't stand for you and they don't stand you, and if they don't stand with you, they definitely do not deserve to sit with you. If they chose violence, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? Some people do wake up and choose violence. It is what it is. But that's their problem. It's not your problem. You must wake up and choose peace. Choose you. Choose your frame of mind. Choose to heal. Choose to be a better person each and every day. And that's not easy. It's never been easy. However, it's the right thing to do. Because wounded people will only, and people who act off their own wounds will only try and wound other people. And that's not okay. Because it only propagates, it only brings more darkness. And you must choose to let the darkness work for you. You must choose to let the adversity work in your favor. Because understand, if you facing adversity and resistance, means you're doing something right. Means you've got something within you, something even greater than you, that you should focus on, that you should work towards. And that's why I always say that adversity is great, because it will only improve you. It will only make you see that not everything is in vain. And adversity is part of the process. It's part of the progress. If everything remained the same, then what would be the actual reason for progress or even facing the hardest battles in life? There would be no reason for it. And then it would just be a thing that is deemed to be normal. It's deemed to be actual. There will be no difference, let's say. There will be no difference in between anything. And that's why adversity is great. Adversity will make you realize that people are sometimes going to be against your vision, your opinion, and people are going to be against what you stand for. But you always knew, and you always know why you stand for these things, and why you keep your beliefs, and why you feel like this is the right choice, this is the right belief, this is the right opinion to have. Without adversity, we wouldn't dare to be different, we wouldn't dare to stand out, we wouldn't dare to follow our own paths, we wouldn't dare to be different and stand for our own beliefs and stand in our own differences. That's why adversity can only improve you. Adversity can only make you greater. Adversity can only push you forward into being your best self. And you must thank these adversities and people who stood up against you, because at the end of the day, it brought you to who you are today, and it's bringing you onto who you're going to be tomorrow. And without it, you wouldn't make the choice to be different and stand out and follow your own path. Everything is part of the process. Even the hardest, most challenging truths there will arise. There's always a lesson to be learned from the adversity that we face each and every day. Obviously, sometimes you're going to be very non-understanding and very reactive to most of the problems that arise, the adversity, most of the challenges that arise, most of the tribulations that arise from adversity. That's normal. That is absolutely normal, and that is okay, because we are not fully aware of the benefit at the time. Whereas later on, we will be able to appreciate why it was so hard, why it was so challenging, and why we went through the tribulation. That can only improve your mindset. That can only improve your state of being. Do not be afraid of standing for whatever it is you believe in. If people don't stand with you, they don't deserve to sit with you. It is what it is. This season shall make you very aware of the ones that are for you and the ones that aren't. And never forget that rain comes for a reason. When it rains, it pours, and it will clear any inconsistencies that may be existent in your life. So therefore, never be afraid of the adversity. Never be afraid to stand for your values, for whatever it is you believe in, whatever it is you stand for. And it will 9 times out of 10 make you be the bigger person, and make you different. However, that is greatness. You were made unique for a reason. You were made unique to stand out and be your best self. Adversity can only make you your best self. It can only make you your greatest self, because it's showing you that you're capable of so much more than you're giving yourself credit for. You're capable of much greater things than you're currently doing. If you're facing a challenge, it's for good reason. If you're facing an obstacle, it's only teaching you how to become greater on the other side of it, and how to face it, and how to indulge in adversity, in how to use adversity for your own benefit. You can only become better by facing the adversity head on. If you're facing adversity right now, I beg you to actually go right head on towards it. Face it with everything you've got, because it will only make you greater. It will only make you much better. It will only build your resilience. It will only make you a greater version of yourself. If you're having the same old experience, if you're repeating the same old experience, are you really going to improve from it? Are you really going to see a better path? No, you're only repeating the same experience, So you're not going to improve from it. You're not going to grow. And if you don't grow, you'll stay stagnant. And staying stagnant will only deplete you of your energy, deplete you of your capability, deplete you of your growth overall. If you're not growing, you're doing the opposite. You're diminishing. You will be diminishing into something that you don't want to be. Because we all want to be great. We can all be great. However, are we doing the things that will make us great? Are we working towards greatness? Are we taking each choice that we give in every day towards greatness? Are we pointing it towards greatness? Are we walking towards greatness? So adversity, if you're facing it, definitely indulge in it. Definitely be grateful for it. Some people wake up and choose violence. Other people wake up and choose peace. That's the world we live in, right? So you must wake up and choose adversity as well. And choose the path that might be hard. It might be a grueling process, but it can only make you a better person. It can only contribute towards your growth, towards being a stronger individual, a stronger being. Adversity will make you discover parts of yourself that you never thought were existent. It'll make you see and recognize that you are so much more than you give yourself credit for. So keep facing it head on, keep facing it with a winning spirit. Keep facing it with the most discipline, not even motivation. I can motivate you out all day. I can give you power all day. I can empower you all day. But discipline will make you stay 10 toes down through the process. Much quicker than motivation will. So it's great to have motivation, but it's greater to have discipline. And choose yourself each and every time. And choose the challenge as well. Because we can all see the challenge and run right back to our comfort zone. But without being uncomfortable, we don't grow. Without adversity, we won't see the path to greatness. We won't discover our inner genius, our inner spirit. Adversity will teach you lessons that can only turn into blessings. And with that same thought in mind, that's how you find the discipline to face it head on and go right into the midst of adversity and impact it in the best way possible and face it in the best way possible. adversity can only contribute to your greatness, can only contribute to your growth, can only contribute to your resilience, can only contribute to your spirit and mental toughness as well. Because by then, you faced it, you came up on top, and now you're ready to be more resilient and be stronger than you've ever been. So use adversity for your own benefit. Use the dark times for your own benefit. Face it with the light. And face it with the mindset of this challenge, this tribulation, this adversity can only improve your spirit, can only improve you as an individual, can only make you a better version of yourself that you will need to be in order to overcome this adversity, this challenge, this trial, this tribulation. So being good Godflow Friday, I thought I'd make it a little motivational as well as a bit of a good spin on things. It's been a while since I've uploaded a bit of a motivational message. So yeah, good Godflow Friday. We are uploading a bit of a motivational one, and it's going to be a quick one. However, it doesn't take from the message itself. Stay strong, guys. Do not run away from the challenge, the trial, the tribulation, or the adversity. Go right towards it and overcome it. It can only build you in the spirit. It can only build you in the mental. It can only build you in the physical. So I'll leave you with that one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the Highest Vibe Tribe. Should be back again. And namaste, but I must go. Thank you.